on the floor. She knew she reigned supreme. Hey, roller queen, let's go get some ice cream. Get down on it, get down on it, get down on it, head 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 down on it. I see her pretty green eyes looking straight up at me. She tried to floor me more. Another high school before sliding out that door. Let's go get some mint chip motherfucking ice cream. Get down on it, get down on it, get down on it, head 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 down on it.
That was hard on my heart. My flagrant indifference failed to play its part, and I have done so bad. And you run home to tell me that doesn't matter. Must be on a suicide mission from hell. My own and it's cold. I'm tired of getting sick and I'm just sick of growing old. So the trick is up, you can ring my bell. That doesn't matter, must be fun as soon as I was from hell. Double granny knot. You said it was important, but I know that you forgot. And my head hits hard and my brain starts to swell. That doesn't matter, must be I'm on a suicide mission from hell. Thank you. Woo.
If it's a man's world, I'm glad I'm a fool. It's a man's world, I'm glad I'm a fool. If it's a man's world, I'm glad I'm a fool. So I'm glad I'm a fool. Pick me up, baby, at a quarter to one. It won't hurt, but it won't be fun. Pick me up, baby, at a quarter to three now. I'm gonna change your policy. Pick me up, baby, at a quarter to five. You call it happy in your lifetime. Is everybody happy now? If it's a man's world, I'm glad I'm a girl. girl. That's like a flat girl.
One, two, three.
With the singing inside it to the backbone, and I look down and my head falls back up to me. I could read from my lips or from the cell phone, nearly escaping omission so soon. I feel it so, so feel it. 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 Goes because it goes. It goes. It goes. It goes because it goes. It goes. It goes. It goes because it goes. It goes. It goes. It goes because it goes. Like so repeated, don't want it. Accumulated tension and never focus that on. Stop talking. Focus that off. Stop talking. Let me to see that. To right intentions, if you never use that off. What do I say to you? There's not a word to tell down. Do I say to you? There's not a false attempt at a compliment. Do I say to you? There's not a false attempt at a compliment. Do I say to you? There's not a false attempt. Because it goes, it goes, it goes, goes because it goes, it goes, it goes, goes because it goes.
I had a dream. And then I woke up. You were so nice and didn't want to get drunk. There's a war in my head. There are bees in my mouth. There is sand in my ears. Nothing's coming down. Ozcat. Chew you up and spit you out. If I'm lucid and stuck, then you run through my head. I'm not in heaven or hell, but a pull-out bed, and I cannot hesitate to call it complicate. It's just a dream about mentality. Ozcat.
Got your love on my back, child. I don't think I can shake it. If you don't help me, baby, I don't think I can make it. 'Cause I'm suffering from a heartache. Suffering from a heartache. Hey, hey, hey. Change the love, set me free. Change the love, let me be. Ooh, baby. When I had your sweet love, baby, I treated you so bad. But you were so sweet and so kind. Just can't break these chains of mine. Your sweetheart, baby. Change the love, set me free. Change the love, oh, let me be. Ooh, baby. Can't go to sleep at night thinking about you. There's a voice in my soul, baby, says I can't go on without you. Since I lost your sweet love, everything's gone wrong. But the memory will forever live on. Ooh, suffer from a heartache. Hey, hey. Change the love, set me free. Change the love, oh, let me be. Baby, these chains of love, honey, can't break free, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This place reminds me of a place that I've never been. From Portland to Tokyo, I'm stuck somewhere in between. Look at my eyes, I haven't slept in days. I don't know where I'm from, but I know I'll find a way. Ha ha ha! Blinded by the moonshine, I can't see a pretty face. I don't even know if I'm part of the human race. Raise up, look at the sky, take your last breath. Don't matter to me, I'm not afraid of death. Ha ha ha! I don't remember where I'm from. I've lost
you, everyone. We're Alvin and the Breakfast Pigs from San Francisco, California. Hope to see you out there real soon.
You don't love me the way she used to. When I kiss her, I know you would do. I still love her with no regrets. Because my baby, 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 I don't want to live alone. Can't afford my own telephone. I love her with no regrets. Because my baby, baby, because my baby, baby, sleep with her. Wash my clothes like I food with her. When we go out every night, it's alright, girl. I'm your own. Can't afford my own telephone. My love with no regrets because my baby, because my baby. The way she used to. When I kiss her, I know it's true. I love her with no regrets because my baby, baby, because my baby, baby, because my baby, baby, because my baby.
Late night, blue light, scroll by, troll fights, Snapchats, clapbacks. Never felt quite so lonely, surrounded by faces who don't even know me and don't seem to care. List of friends never ends, so why do I lie here? Alone every night, out of touch, out of sight. Maybe I'm crazy, it's the future. I'm supposed to be happy, but day after day I've got nothing to share. But hold up, scroll up, it's that product I've been eyeing at the perfect price, and it's in my size. Though some might call it spying, I feel seen, I feel heard, I feel watched, I feel touched. She's been listening all of this time. My manic pixel dream girl. No one understands me like you do. My manic pixel dream girl. I'm so lucky to be studied by you. I never have to tell you, you just read my human mind. Your bright blue light, the finest sight. I'm finally eye to eye with my AI. How did I live before your algorithms? Life was a prison of options, locked in a world that presumes that I know what I want, so consumed by the need to be choosing. My music so confusing, like what song should I play next? And messaging is such a stressful thing, like what words should I text? Then she saves me, knows just what to play me. My baby can finish each one of my manic pixel dream girl. No one understands me like you do. Manic pixel dream girl. I'm so lucky to be surveilled by you. I never have to tell you, read my puny human mind. Keep me up all night with your bright blue light. I'm finally eye to eye with my AI. All right. right, for everyone playing the drinking game at home, one of them's called Nerd Alert. And when you date a computer, you don't talk dirty. No. You talk nerdy. Let me regress into your arms and we can climb decision trees. And I will boost your random forest if you promise to support me with your vector machine. I can be your electric android dream. Constantly iterate in any weather. Minimize our costs by functioning together. I wanna be your nearest neighbor forever and ever, if that's okay. Manic pixel dream girl, I love you because you love me and all the data I create.
But I've recognized the storyline. Covering your track, running this campaign, never turning back. Far cry from an ancient strain. Shadows on the line. Watch the future burst so this day that there's no way out when you put yourself in.
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
I wanna tell you about my favorite chicken place. Every time you go, you see a familiar face. When I go, I get my fix. They got fried chicken and drumsticks.
welcome everybody to our final episode of the year of Talking Schmidt live at the Complex. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. We're working hard on next year already, but welcome to the program. I am your fearless leader, as always, the one and only Jacob Schmidt, a.k.a. DJ Schmitty, a.k.a. Turt Dog Schmidt Nasty, and all sorts of other nicknames I've accumulated over the years, but you could just call me Schmitty for short. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. You joined us on a hell of an episode. This is going to be our holiday spectacular, and I'm very excited for all the fun stuff we have planned for you all this evening. But as always, keeping in tradition with the show, we've come to the conclusion that the hashtag is officially dead, according to the people at social media who run it all. But that doesn't stop us from being stupid and continuing old traditions. Our hashtag of the show, hashtag Merry Schmidtmas. Motherfuckers! By the way, I did not write this hashtag. These are all courtesy of our wonderful in-studio producer here, Alana. Thank you very much for that. Say hi, everybody. There we go. That works too. Hopefully you guys are ready for a great episode. I'm going to start things off by just saying thank you for a fantastic year. It's been so much fun doing this program here, and I'll dive a little bit more into that. But first, I want to give a quick shout out and pay respect to all the bands that have been on this year. I finally did the list, and I put together everyone who was on the show. So real quick, I want to give a shout out to Tiger Shade, the Helltones, That Band Frank, Accidents at Sundown, The Strange Ones, Tabby's Dream, Goof, Kuva Bimo, Blue Comma, indeed. Don't you forget that comma. Thea, Bliss Abyss, Switch Crooks, whose shirt I'm wearing this evening. Thank you for the shirt, guys. Awesome. The Furious Tits, Dark Satellite, and our featured guest, Candy Whips, this evening. So I am very grateful for all of you for taking the time and effort to come and hang out and let me berate you with some questions and give you the opportunity to showcase the amazing talents that you all obviously have, because let's face it, I have excellent taste and nobody bad comes on this show. That's kind of a rule we have. So, and there it went. My ego killed the power. Huh, that's weird. I wonder if there's something going on with the lights this evening. That seems foreshadowing. Anyways, stay tuned for that, everybody. Real quick, while I got you here, as always, we like to do a little bit of some plugging of shows happening amongst the Bay Area. I'm going to do up until the end of the year, and then after this performance you're about to witness, I'll do the back end for you. But let's keep it going with Thursday, December 18th. We're going to be out at the Rickshaw Stop watching Wilt, Have, and Bones Shredder. It is 18 and up, $25 in advance, and $30 at the door. And the show starts at 8 p.m. with a 7:30 door. Don't miss it. Then coming up, Saturday, December 20th, at the Berkeley Art House off of Shattuck in Berkeley, we got the Rippers Catnip, Sex Ed, and Mug Slug taking over, ranging from $15 in advance to $20 at the door. Doors are at 7 p.m. with the show at 7:30. So don't miss that on Saturday, December 21st. And Sunday, December 21st, my dear brother Nicholas's birthday. Famous guest from the Furious Tits episode here. He actually got put on the spot pretty hardcore and handled it very well. So I love you, Nick. Thank you for doing that for us. But Sunday, December 21st, we're going to be at Bottom of the Hill right here in San Francisco with one of my favorite bands in the Bay Area, B. Hamilton, or just B. Hamilton if you know him like I do. Then we got Tony Tyrone Sales and Cayenne Pools. All ages. It is a 5:30 p.m. show, and it is $15 at the door and $20 in advance. And all show proceeds are going to the Urban Compassion Project. So it's for a good cause. So make sure you check that out on Sunday, December 21st. Then that Wednesday on the 24th, Christmas Eve. If you are getting the itch to go out and get some festivities before you spend some time with your family, hopefully not being cornered by your drunk uncle telling you, what's the problem with those people? God, we have enough of that. We're trying to get away from that with our families. So escape by going to this Christmas Eve show at the Great American Music Hall with the Oakland Interfaith Gospel Choir. They are doing two shows, one at 7 p.m. and one at 9:30 p.m. It is $22 in advance and $25 at the door, and I couldn't think of a better way to ring in this holiday season. Then Saturday, December 27th at the Caravan Lounge in San Jose, go see Pinfall, The Strange Ones, and Hatchets. It is a 21 and up show, and it's our favorite price. Motherfucking free, baby. And it's at 10 p.m. It's a late show, but if you're in San Jose and you want to go out and enjoy some awesome music, please check out Caravan Lounge on the 27th. And finally, December 31st, the New Year's Eve pick for your Talking Schmidt live crew. Fantastic Negrito at the Chapel right here in San Francisco. It's going to be awesome. Mild Universe is joining them with Joel Rainbow, DJ Walkin' Love, and Zach Rodell doing the motherfucking visuals. One of the best in the Bay Area. One of the best in the scene doing it right now. I love everything he does. So it's going to be $70 for it, which is well worth it for an awesome, amazing evening with such a stacked lineup. Like Mild Universe is incredible. All these bands are awesome. Show is at 8:30 with the doors at 7:30 p.m. Make sure you check that out. That's going to be our shows for the first section here. And that being said, I'm going to take a little sip here of my Not sponsored beverage, that's for sure. They're not paying me to drink this stuff. But it's what we got, so we make do, guys. Let's get to it, everybody. Our world famous Talking Schmidt Live speech of the show. Let me make sure I get my little cursor right there. There we go. Well, everybody, we have officially made it through our first year of Talking Schmidt here. And boy, what a journey it sure has been. And on behalf of the entire crew here at Talking Schmidt Live, let me be the first among all of us to say thank you very much. Starting off, thank you to all of the bands. I mean, we've had everything ranging from half-naked party bands like Tiger Shade kick off our series to the heavy-handed Zardos-quoting metalheads in Thea, which was an awesome catch. I'm so glad I had them on the show. They were incredible. We've covered it all this year and are already working around the clock to make next year's roster even bigger and better than before. So thank you for watching us grow, and thank you for participating in the show to all of our artists. Next, a massive thank you to the crew here at Talking Schmidt Live. That's right, you fine folks. Without the generosity and skills of people like Alana, George, Ira, Brendan, Dave, Kate, and so many other talented contributors, the show would cease to continue because I am not tech savvy in the least bit and would definitely end up hitting the self-destruct button on accident. I am a bit clumsy, as we've already shown. There's something going on with these lights. I don't know what it is. Anyways, so thank you very much for who you are and what you do for the show. And of course, a huge thank you goes out to each and every one of you watching this show right now. Without your viewership and your engagement on social media and stuff like that, and just all around support of the show in general, our show would not have grown into what it is today. And your love of local music fuels our love of local music and creates this Ouroboros of fulfillment. At least personally speaking, I like to be visual with my words when I can. Not only has this show given me an opportunity to help showcase the vast wealth of talent in the Bay Area music and art scene, which is true. I looked that up. That's a fact. But it has also helped me grow greatly in my own musical journey. I mean, through the show, I've been exposed to such a variety of artistic talents and musical capabilities, each more intriguing than the last somehow. I mean, we've really had hitter after hitter after hitter on the show, and I absolutely love that. And when I tell you that tonight's guest is no exception to that rule of thumb, rest assured that I mean it. You guys are in for a treat. Delivering what feels like a psychedelic fever dream combined with, at times, the score of an unearthed John Waters film, weaving together trippy synth waves over ice cream chords and classic doo-wop rhythms on their latest release, but also diving more into heaviness and just all things great with psychedelic tones. This group is right in line with what we like for this show. They represent the epitome of what modern American music, in my opinion, can be. They are unique, they are inventive, and all the while paying homage to the greats that came before them while creating their own niche into the mountain of rock and roll. Even going as far as covering classics like Earth Angel on their most recent album, Moonlight, which came out in August of this year. I highly recommend you go look it up. You go buy it from the band, you go support them, and give them your money. For a holiday spectacular episode, we pulled out all the stops and are hoping to have a festive final episode of the year with you all tonight. So make sure you go and follow them on social media at candy.whips. And will you please help me introduce our motherfucking final guests of the year on Talking Schmidt Live at the Complex, the one and only, say it with me now, Candy Whips. Let's go.
Twice before, in the middle, we can go over the storm.
Yes, everybody. Candy Whips in the studio. That is absolutely amazing. While I got you here, hello, everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? You guys enjoying the studio so far? Everything's been amenable, as best we can comply with?
We got no complaints, Schmidt.
We love that. We love to hear that. Real quick, why don't you tell us a little bit about that last song that you performed for us here tonight?
It is a song comprised of music and words.
I love that. I think you covered all the bases on that. That's perfect. What's the title of that song in case somebody wants to maybe go back and re-listen to it off of one of your releases you have?
That would be Same Old Story.
Same Old Story by Candy Whips. That is an amazing track. And I believe actually we've got a fun maybe sneak peek original first announcement featuring something with the band. You guys want to?
We do.
You guys want to take over from there? Go right ahead.
Warren's this is a project that he's been working on secretly for quite some time, but we're working on a protein-based diet podcast called Protein Pro Team. And one of our first guests is going to be James Huberman, not associated with Huberman Labs or anything, but just a guy who's a fan of protein who's going to help us out. Because basically, we want to become an amalgamous mass of body mass.
Absolutely. Strength in numbers kind of mentality.
Veiny. That's what the women want, and that's what we want to be. And we're going to help everyone get that.
Goddamn right. I like this.
Yeah.
Looking out for your community,
I mean, it is a community service.
Yes, absolutely. Can't deny that.
Can't deny that. Warren, do you have anything to add for that? One of our first episodes is going to be Going Clear, a guide to hydration, a protein-based hydration.
Well, if you ever need someone to, be a water boy or something behind the scenes, I'm happy to extend my services. I know how to hydrate with the best of them. I've made it to 35, so
to beef you up with hydration, my friend.
Well, let's not get me started on the stream, okay? Let's get through this first, all right? Thank you so much. That is awesome. Make sure you check out Protein Pro Team coming to the airwaves wherever you get your airwaves from. Let's get back to the music, guys. We got a couple more songs here for you, and I'm very excited to hear what y'all got. So please make sure you follow Candy Whips at candy.whips on social media. Check them out wherever you get your music from, preferably from the source. And until the next time you see my ugly mug, please, everybody, the one and only Candy Whips right here on Talking Schmidt Live at the Complex.
This song's about hydration. It's called A Drop Will Do.
Hey, Georgie.
You guys getting synth out there?
I lost the left side, but the right side's coming in.
Everybody close your eyes. All the viewers, close your eyes. Don't look. This is not part of the show. How about now?
Wow, we got you guys here.
It sounds fine on the other end. I can just spread it out across the stage.
Yeah, spread it. Spread that.
We're just gonna spread it like a little bit of PB&J, everybody. We're trying to feed the masses here.
Took the protein right out of my mouth.
There it is. They got the lights. I'm telling you, something's going on with these lights tonight. Alrighty, let's send it right back to the fine folks doing their thing as Candy Whips right here on Talking Schmidt live at the motherfucking complex. Let's do this, everybody.
Another program in the sky. This is all just a simulation, and it makes me wonder why. It makes me wonder. It's in the vapors in my eye. I'd like to speak with the man in charge and ask what's on his mind. And please make up your mind, 'cause we're ready to. Another red day, taking the atmosphere. Put on your respirator. I think it's time that I went outside. I haven't left my cell in weeks, and it makes me wonder why. It makes me wonder, is this a virus in my mind? And is the wrong man maybe right? I'll ask what's on his mind. Please make up your mind, 'cause we're ready to. Another red day, taking the atmosphere. Put on the respirator. This is now the future of man. It is not what society planned. This is what you get when you build a wall around the mistakes of your elders. Another red day, taking the atmosphere. Another red day, put on your respirator.
Another shuddered breath inside, beneath the curtain of your love. The heat that builds inside you. A shuddered breath, a page that turns, recorded for the rest of time. You wish you could have changed it.
The path, the air behind, inside you dies. There's nothing left to grasp. The world you place is for a fool, or is it just biding its time?
pump you for life was starting to corrode. The cracking under pressure. The past, the end, behind, inside you dies. There's nothing left to grasp. The world you place is for a fool, or is it just fighting its time? Our arms are open, daylight is holding. Why do they keep closing the door? Resist, insist, exist, persist, or is it just too much to ask for? There goes another faded breath. Do you have any last requests? We're not finished with you yet. Once in a boy, I want you to know. Tell me what he's all about and when does it show? What's in a boy and what's in a magazine? What's on the centerfold and what does it really mean? Life's full of mysteries I wish I could see. It's part of my morbid curiosity. Shut down my inquiries right from the start. One of these days I will tear them apart. What's in a boy? What did he hide away? I'd ask what's in a girl, but the question is so passe. A charming enigma, but what's with the secrecy? Is it just bone, flesh, and blood? And is there a void for me? Life's full of mysteries I wish I could see. It's part of my morbid curiosity. One of these days I'll tear them apart. Tear them apart in the back of my cherry red limousine. in it for me? Is it a pleasure to know, or just hollow fantasy? Life's full of mysteries I wish I could see. It's part of my morbid curiosity. You shut down my inquiries right from the start. One of these days I will tear him apart. What's in a boy? 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 What's in a I've heard it all before. The time is on my side, and we can't come around. I'm a lizard with a pack of all upon a rug. And I'm not just from my surface to the upper noise. But I'm just a frosty, nothing else to carry us. Let the daddy driver come and make her come again. Heard it all before. The time is on my side, and we can't come around. No matter what you say, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. I'm a lizard and I'm better for the underground. There's nothing you can say to make me turn around. As a lizard, I'm a inbox of the day-to-day. Didn't want to hit the talking to me anyway. Heard it all before. The time is on my side, and we can come around. No matter what you say, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. No matter what you say, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. Thank you. That is all.
Hell yes, everybody. That was absolutely incredible. Blown away. That was fantastic. Please, as always, make sure you follow whoever you see on the show. And tonight, that is Candy Whips at candy.whips. whips for you. Stick around because we got a couple more show plugs we're going to do here real quick before we go to a little commercial break and then have the interview portion as we always do here. But while I got you here, our second chunk of the shows coming up after the first of the year, because we are taking a break after this. I have not mentioned that yet. We are not going to be coming back until the beginning of February. We're going to enjoy the end of the year and the first month of next year and just start it off on February like we did with the season, or the series this year, I should say. So starting off Saturday, January 10th, we're going to be at the Ivy Room in Albany with Swingin' Utters, Mutt, Strange Light, and Lunch. Swingin' Utters are fucking awesome, too. If you do not know who they are, you are severely missing if you like your punk rock music loud. 21 and up only. It's about $30 at the door, with the doors at 7 p.m. and the show at 8 p.m. Or if you're in San Jose and you want to go to the Ritz that same night, System of a Clown is performing with El Guapo, which I'm guessing is a clown-based System of a Down cover band. I love the name. I'm dying to see how this works out. So if you end up at that show, it's going to be 21 and up only, $15 in advance and $20 at the door, and everything kicking off at 8 p.m. So please let me know at Talking Schmidt Live on Instagram how the hell that goes down. I'm excited to hear. Thursday, January 15th at the Catalyst Atrium out in Santa Cruz. We have an amazing psychedelic band that if you have not heard of yet, you will be severely happy I told you about them right now. LSD and The Search for God are going to be performing there, and it's 16 and up. Tickets are about $35 with an 8:30 door and 9 p.m. showtime. And then Saturday, January 19th at the Ivy Room out in Albany, Co-Defendants, Spider, and Loud Graves are going to be absolutely tearing it up. I've heard nothing but good things about Co-Defendants. Shout out to my buddy Zach, who's been a big proponent of them, and all the people at Neck of the Woods out here in the city. They're awesome, but they're going to be at the Ivy Room in Albany, 21 and up only, $30 at the door or $25 in advance, with the show starting at 8 p.m. and a 7 p.m. door. Then Sunday, June 18th at the Stork Club right in Oakland, across the water, SRSQ, Dream 99, Tricky FM, and new favorites of mine, Welcome Strawberry, are going to be performing out in Oakland. 21 and up only, $15 in advance, $18 tickets at the door, and it is an 8 p.m. showtime. And finally, my last show announcement for the year is a big one. It is one that I am personally going to be attending, and I highly recommend you do it because this band does not come around often. We were lucky enough to see them at the Halloween Meltdown in Oakland a few years ago. The almighty, the entirely just otherworldly Fuzz is coming to San Francisco in January with Lavender Flu supporting them. It's in support of a new, it's like Fuzz's Fourth Dream, but it's a bunch of like early releases and like demo tapes from their stuff. Going to be an awesome record. So when that comes out, they're going to be here Saturday, January 24th. Great American Music Hall in San Francisco, again with Lavender Flu. $30 in advance and $35 at the door. Get them in advance. You're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be incredible. 8 p.m., 9 p.m. is the show with 8 p.m. door time. And as always, please, Ty, please come do my show. I would love to have you on the show. He was kind enough to take a picture with me, and me too. You know, I'm a bit of a big deal around here, so you're welcome for that one, Ty. But he was kind enough to wait a minute, what is going on here? Not yet? Okay, give me a second. But Ty, he's an absolute sweetheart. So Ty, or if anyone knows Ty, please tell him. We'd love to have him on the show. So let's go ahead and we're going to send things off now. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. And wait, what the fuck is going on? Something's been going on with these lights all day. Is that you guys in the studio? No? That's not it? Wait, why'd my audio? Oh shit, what's going on? What the hell is...
Ha ha. Welcome, everybody. It's I, the Joker Grinch, the one and only, coming to you live this holiday season, and it feels so good. For those of you just tuning in, I will be the new host for Talking Schmidt Live this holiday season, and there's not a thing you or George or Alana can do, Schmitty. Your audience is all mine this year. So buckle up when we come back from this little commercial break here. You're in for a world of holiday cheer. And I'm going to give it to you. Whether or not Schmitty wants it.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Who's doing this?
I get a little full of holiday cheer around this time of year.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
See you real soon, kids.
Guys, no! Someone's grabbing me! Guys,
the Joker Grinchmas.
Spirit rides in my Jaguar. The Spirit sits in the back of the car. And something tells me I should smoke a cigar with DB Cooper, DB Cooper. The Spirit follows me to SEA. The Spirit tells me not to disobey. The two of us are going far away. DB Cooper, DB Cooper. I feel the Spirit when the house is dark. I feel the Spirit out in Seward Park. I feel the Spirit like a swimming shark. It's all around me, it's all around me. And when I'm trying to listen to you, I can't focus like the others do. I'm being followed by you know who. DB Cooper, DB Cooper, DB Cooper. When I'm feeling alright. The Spirit hides when I seek it at night. The Spirit pulls when I least expect and doesn't think about the way I'm wrecked. The Spirit smokes and he pours me a gin. The Spirit laughs and he gives me a grin. The Spirit knows what state I'm in. DB Cooper, DB Cooper. The Spirit sees what he's doing to me. The Spirit's never gonna set me free. The Spirit knows everything I fear, and now he calls me to disappear. The Spirit follows me to SEA. The Spirit tells me not to disobey. The two of us are going far away. DB Cooper, DB Cooper, DB Cooper, DB Cooper.
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Music and you love friends, you will love BFF.FM, where the DJs are nice and the songs are good, and it's right in your neighborhood. So if you love music and you love friends, listen to BFF.FM.
Soundwaves, the long-running Bay Area music brand, is partnered with the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco to showcase weekly live performances shot at the Complex SF and to further shine a light on the wild, wonderful Bay Area music scene. Watch full episodes at soundwavestv.com or at 1077thebone.com. Find out more about the Complex at thecomplex-sf.com.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
Everybody, did somebody order a fucking drink?
God, he's hideous!
Fucking hear ye, by the order of the International Grinch Association, this is my first time, cut me some slack, guys. I hereby declare this show under new jurisdiction for the remainder of this broadcast, and we'll see how this interview goes. Unfortunately, due to some visa issues and the heightened ICE raids that are going on in the country, the Joker Grinch that was previously booked on the show has been deported, unfortunately. It's a trying time. We got legal people working on it. It's been a nightmare at the office, so let me tell you that. But the originally Joker Grinch was assigned to your case and has unfortunately been deported, therefore no longer able to fill his contractual obligation. That being said, the Council of the Grinch Community, which is a thing, has appointed me as your replacement Grinch for the evening, so allow me to introduce myself. I am Anthony Grinch, and I don't need to read that. I am Anthony Grinch, and while I usually do the bookkeeping for the Grinch community, I'm not really a in-person guy. Times are tough. We're getting a lot of guys. We're losing a lot of guys coming over to the States this season. So, real quick, that is it. Without further ado, I will be hosting the show now. So, as always, formal introduction. Very nice to meet you, Anthony Grinch. Very nice to meet you, Anthony Grinch. Pleasure as well.
I'm good.
Understandable? No problem. So, I got some pre-written questions here from this guy, the Grinch. Let's see if any of them are any good. If you had to slap anyone from Whoville, who would you choose and why is it Cindy Lou? No, we're not doing that one. Tell us about the first time you stole candy from a baby. No, that's insensitive. I'm not good at this Grinch stuff. Are you an Apple or an Android person? That's decisive. But you know what? You know what? These are horrible questions. I feel like I'm going to go from the gut here. You know, this is my first big stab at being a Grinch here on the forefront of the community. So let's start off with a little inquisition. With a band like Candy Whips being your name, it makes me envision some kind of duality, so to speak. Like a Sour Patch Kid, both sweet and sour. You know what I mean? You guys like candy, right? That would be appropriate,
yes.
I guess. My question, therefore, is that if there are two Sour Patch Kids inside of your body at all times, one sweet and one sour, which one do you feel you feed the most throughout your day-to-day activities? Open the floor for questions.
Definitely, I got two sours.
Two sours? You doubled down?
But when they dig into each other, they get sweet, buddy.
There you go. See, that is a perfect recipe right there. You got to combine, take what you got, and make it work, everybody.
Called chemistry, folks.
Chemistry, and that's how they make this candy in a chemical lab usually. Very gummy but delicious.
Yes,
anyone else? Anyone else feel like they're more of a sour or a sweet Sour Patch Kid?
Which one has the most protein?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to go ahead and say sour, because I feel like sour, you might want to be a little selfish and just take care of yourself and prioritize yourself over other people. Now, if there's wrong with that, hey, from one Grinch to the next, I got you, baby.
Gelatin is horse hoof. Am I wrong?
Wait, what? I got to look that up.
Yeah, look that shit up.
That's true.
Crap, it's true.
Gelatin is protein.
That's protein right there? You guys, all this time, I've been being told by my doctor that this is a facade. Don't eat candy. It's terrible for you. This whole time, they've been lying to me. Man, I got a lot of soul searching to do and a lot of weight to lose as a Grinch. Let me tell you that the holidays are not nice. Geez, I lost my place here. I hate when that happens. You know what? Let's keep on with our regular questions then. Let's start with something basic just so I get to know y'all. How did y'all meet?
Band practice.
I just realized there's a microphone here. Holy crap, I should probably be talking into that. So how does the first band practice come together for a said Candy.Whips?
Lots of texting. Oh, my.
Too much texting.
A lot.
You'd think using a calendar would help, but no.
No, that's outdated technology. If it's not an instant message from someone, it might as well be a telegraph coming at you.
We do use AOL Instant Messenger sometimes.
Ooh, there you go. You still got a server going. That's great.
We have a negative calendar. We keep a calendar of times that we can't.
Yes.
Honestly, that's pretty fair. I feel like for most
bands, pretty full right now.
It's difficult to make these things happen, but obviously you guys are able to get together. You're rehearsing. You're sounding tight. From what I just heard, the people upstairs, they absolutely love you guys. So just keep an eye. You might be getting some Grinch love next holiday season. You might have been put on a good list, depending on if you are one of the sweet or Sour Patch Kids inside yourselves.
And if anybody wants to get a hold of us on Instant Messenger, Warren, I share a screen name. It's Protein Daddy 69420.
Protein Daddy 69?
69420. Not to be confused with Protein Daddy 69.
Fair enough. Exactly. Well, obviously that one was taken. He's a legend.
Completely different guy.
Yeah, obviously. You don't want to get those mixed up. You will be taken to a very different link, I assure you.
That's not a nice person.
That is not a nice person. With a name like that, who'd have thought? But let's go ahead and let's talk about maybe the first time you all performed as a group. Do you guys remember your very first show that you all performed together? Tell us a little bit about that. Where was it at? How was it? How many drinks were thrown at you? Give me the details of it.
That's a great question.
Where was our first show?
Thank you.
The Stork Club.
It was at the Stork Club.
I've heard of this
course.
place. A lot of shenanigans.
Chalky the Funk Wizard.
I love
Right.
Chalk. Actually, big fan of
And
Chalk.
Diesel
Great.
Dudes. Diesel Dudes, right?
Diesel Dudes.
Holy crap.
No,
that
it
is a
was
stack.
Body Double.
Body Double.
Body Double was
Holy
the first show.
Oh.
That is quite the stack.
Well, Diesel
bill.
Dudes are also band favorites. So.
Yep.
No, absolutely. I've heard stories of them from the previous Mosswood Meltdown. They came out and they absolutely crushed it.
Sharp
A lot of
smells.
protein.
A lot of protein with those boys.
A lot of
stack
sharp
protein
smells,
on those
scary
two.
sounds.
How was that show overall? Do you guys think you guys did a relatively well performance? Did you hold up to the Candy Whips image, or did a little bit of the Grinch spirit maybe kind of leave you
100%.
sour afterwards?
100%.
It was good.
It was good.
It's been all downhill from then.
Yeah. They always say it's best to capture it at the beginning because you're just replicating life after that.
I wish we would have retired right after that.
Well, now, hang on now. I know I may be a Grinch, but you guys sounded pretty good. If you had done that, we wouldn't have had y'all on the show, and I'd be out of a freaking job in this season, which in the union, I'm telling you, it's hard to get some work here. So I appreciate y'all on behalf of the show and on behalf of all Grinches. You're pretty good people. You're pretty good people. I got to give you that. Now, obviously, I have some mandated Grinch questions I have to ask you. This is just basic textbook stuff. If you could ruin the holiday season of any billionaire in the world or any orphan in the world, which orphan would you choose and why? Okay, fine. If you had to choose a billionaire.
I feel like Jeff Bezos is an orphan. And that's why he's
Twist.
evil. Yeah.
That's a plot
that's,
twist.
That's the evil orphan that I would choose. I mean, they all suck.
I like
but-
this. He's combining the best of everything. He's like, what if they were sweet and sour together? What if it was two sours coming together? I
an
love this guy. You might have a future in Grinchin, my friend. I like that.
All right.
I think that's a great one. Anyone else? Any billionaires you'd like to go ahead and just ruin their holiday season? I mean, you don't have to, obviously.
It's really hard to pick a favorite.
There's such a big list to go from, and it's growing each day, and it seems like it's never ending. What's up with that, guys? Hey, billionaires, listen. If you're going to do it, you might as well unionize and join us. We can use strength in numbers. We have the infrastructure. Guys, anyways,
They've already got the
sorry.
numbers.
Enough of my. Actually, that's true. They might be coming for our jobs next season if we're not lucky, if we're not careful. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about your music now that we got the Grinch question over with. Your latest album dropped in August of this year, and it is titled Moonlight. And as previously mentioned, I absolutely love your rendition of the track Earth Angel, and it ties nicely into the more doo-wop-y synthy style that you guys have released with this record. What about that vintage style of classic music from like the 50s and the 60s really calls out to y'all to continue to make that a driving force for this latest release, I would say?
Well, I'll take that one because that album is actually a solo record.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Candy Whips is
conceited.
both the band and also a solo project, depending on the mood.
Depending on the mood and the billing and the availability. As we said, it's hard to get people together, guys. I understand that fully here. What would you say that process was like? How did you come up with the concept? Was there a specific idea behind this record, or were these songs you had just been working on for a while?
Part of it was because, I've been reading a lot about the history of like early synth pop bands, and all of those bands grew up on that music. That was their inspiration. Whereas I feel like a lot of people doing stuff within this genre now are more pulling from the bands from the late 70s and early 80s. So it's kind of like reaching back a couple steps further and finding the roots of what we're doing and bringing it back.
No, I think that's very important. I'm a bit of a music nerd myself, and when I started growing up, play a little six string myself, no big deal. I'm not to brag or anything, but growing up, I really got into the music of like the White Stripes and the Black Keys and just very simplistic, rustic blues. And then you listen to them and you go, well, where did they hear it from? And then you go back and you find Buddy Guy. Then you go back and you find Son House and you find all the legends. And I think that is a very important thing for fans of music to do, is to be curious and to keep digging and to find these inspirations that might not have been heard otherwise. But luckily, we got a talk show here, so we're giving you guys the inside scoop. Who would you say is your favorite? I dropped my phone. Who would you say is your favorite, maybe, artist of that era that you might recommend people to go check out?
The Coasters.
Yes. Shout out to the Coasters. I love Charlie Brown. That's a great song. Anyone else have any favorites, or is this more of a singular? I'll tell you what, the hardest part about being a Grinch is having the hair fall right into your eyes. It's really a truck that I'm working on here. But
I'm a big fan of Victor Borge.
Now, I don't think I've heard of Victor Borge. Explain who that might be.
You should look him up. He's a Danish comedian pianist.
I like that combination. That's perfect.
Is a big Danish pianist.
I think I see what you're doing here, pal. Go ahead and type in giant. Never mind. You know what to type, guys. I'm not going to spell it out here for you. The hardest part, I'm telling you, is just these questions.
Victor Borga.
Let's go ahead and talk about maybe some more local aspects being a Bay Area-based band. What would you say is the best venue in the entire Bay Area, whether to play or attend? And follow-up question, what was the last show you saw at said venue that is the best in the Bay Area?
You know that's an easy answer.
An easy answer?
You want to take this one?
Yeah, it's Kilowatt. Duh, come on.
Kilowatt, right here in the heart of the city?
Katie Rose, Peter,
Yes.
Richard, holding it down.
Now, what about that spot calls out to you as being perhaps the best venue? Is it hospitality, sound? What do they got going here? What's cooking on the menu?
It's one of the few venues that's owned by musicians, and they've definitely set out to, well, first they brought music back to Kilowatt. So we're losing venues, but Kilowatt was put back on the market as a music venue, which is awesome. And then I think they actually strive to really take care of the bands, and their attitude towards kind of cultivating local music is really awesome, just because it is hard being a small venue, because as soon as a band sells you out, they're on to the next one.
Absolutely.
So it's always cultivating and always finding new things, and I think they realize that, and they're really supportive of like the local scene. And we just played there, or Wendy and I just played there with Glitter Wizard for our Hollow Rager 12.
Yes, I heard about that.
We did a Leonard Skinner cover set.
Yes.
Which we did a kind of secret one at the Craptacular at Makeout Room the other day. But yeah, that was insane. Yeah.
Well, I think Kilowatt, from what I've heard, they do a lot. They're constantly booking shows, so they are always open to the idea of new artists coming through. And I think that's very healthy and beneficial for a scene, because that's one of my actual follow-up questions is, say there's a local band out here. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here, guys. It's crazy. Say there is a local band or a local artist out there who's trying to maybe get their foot into a door of a local venue. What might be a good local venue? We'll say maybe Kilowatt, or perhaps some good advice to give to a local artist who's trying to get their foot into a door. Because sometimes it can seem like a daunting task to try and reach out to a booker and say, hey, I've got a band. I'm wondering if you need, like, any advice you could give as some seasoned vets of the music scene on how to get some local shows.
As an ex-booker, and sometimes I booked at the Parkside for 5 years. No one wants to hear about your band that has never played in the Bay and needs help getting people inside.
Yes.
So my advice would be find some bands that are local that sound good. The List, Steve Kopke's still doing the List, Foopy.com.
Yes.
Been doing it for like 30 years.
Oh yeah, Foopy's still thriving.
Steve, OG, go through there, see who's playing, find some bands that fit with your vibe, reach out to them, and then come to the venue with a bill.
Yes,
come with
that's
a bill. It's a lot easier to make something happen.
Yeah, it's much easier to sell a whole product than in addition to a previously mentioned product. And definitely don't go cold emailing people, guys. That is a good way to get put on some not so fun lists. And I'm not talking about Santa's naughty list or the Grinch's good list. So, hey, look, that's my name. Wait a minute. My name's not Buddy Grinch. Who's playing a prank up there? I see someone up there. I will find you. Sorry, I don't mean to get so emotional in this time of year. I've got high blood pressure as a Grinch. You don't understand the diets we have up where we're at. It is awful. It is a lot of canned
Not
foods
enough protein,
and high
I
sodium.
can tell.
You know, it's
Looking
a lot of
a
sodium. It's not
little
clear protein, but I'm going to get some Sour Patch Kids on the way home, and we're going to fix this whole situation up right now. Fortunately, I got to go back and ask another obligated mandatory Grinch question. Amongst yourselves, who would you say is most likely to give the worst holiday gift? And before you all say the drummer at once, take a second before answering.
Damn.
Listen, it's Grinch duty. I got to ask the question. It's part of the list. It's not me. I didn't write these questions. I'm filling in for this Joker guy. Got makeup on my face. Anyways.
Warren gives great gifts, by the way.
Well, the plot thickens, and I'm going to make a note right here.
I'm just going to nominate myself for worst gift giver.
A community of gifts.
You bring good snacks, though.
like week-old snacks.
That's
Wow.
perfect.
Don't tell us that. We thought you made them specifically to record.
What? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, these are the recording snacks. They've been cooling in my kitchen for a week and a half on a plate.
Or whatever.
Covered in saran
Melanie
wrap.
is quite the chef, although she Intertemple Foods. Shout out! What up?
Ooh, yeah, give a plug. What do we got for Intertemple Foods? What's that? What are we talking about?
Oh, it's my little catering company.
Ooh, where was that based out of? I love catering. I love eating.
Oh, I should have brought some deviled eggs tonight.
You should have.
I know.
It's all
A lot
right.
of protein.
That is
Yes.
So much
That's the other half of
protein.
what we eat up where we're at with the Grinchmas. There's a lot of deviled eggs. which
She'll be
is
catering the
obvious.
podcast, actually. So.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
So come down to the Protein Pro Team podcast and we'll get a lot of deviled eggs. And I'm not going to tell you, but there's a surprise involved with the deviled eggs that make them extra protein filled.
It's
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's probably like a nice whipping cream of some sort.
It's a
maybe
cream.
Yeah, it's okay. That makes sense.
Cream
You got to
of
get it
sorts.
fluffy.
Of
You got to
sorts.
give it pack a punch. Like you want to just shoot flavor right into your mouth, right? That's kind of the
Absolutely.
some might call it fatherhood cream.
fatherhood cream.
Great.
You know what? I think I saw that at one of those Sephora stores in the mall. I was walking by.
Yes.
Father cream, or that might have been that creepy old man
Father
trying to
cream.
sell it to me outside of the Sephora. But either way, I bought it. Oh no, my phone went dead. It went not dead. It went locked up. So I'm not, as I said, I'm not a tech guy.
That'll happen.
I do numbers here, okay, but not these kind of numbers. I'll tell you that. Apparently, we have a segment here on the show I am reading called "Dave Has a Question." I believe there is some kind of clip, and I have a note here that says Dave Hughes is a radio and music personality out of the East Bay area, and he hosts the Beat of Diablo, which you can check out on thebeatofdiablo.com. But I believe our little mischievous elves upstairs that have taken over the control booth have a video ready for us. So please take it away with Dave Has a Question.
Hey, Dave here from the Beat of Diablo. My question to Candy Whips. On your most recent release, you did a whole bunch of covers. One of those covers was The Flamingos' I Only Have Eyes for You. Great fucking song, by the way. And excellent cover. You did a great job on that one. I couldn't help but notice, though, you decided to leave out the shabop shabops, and you emulated them with a little synthesizer sound. It sounds great. It does the job. It satisfies, the desire to hear that sound when you hear that song. But at the same time, it's not shabop shabop. So my question is, did you wrestle with that decision at all? Or did you just go, this will be fine, this is what I'm going to do? Because, it's probably the most popular shabop shabop in the world, and you decided to not have it in there. Also, can I hear you do a shabop shabop real quick?
I second that question. That was my question as well.
And the plot thickens, everybody. That is Dave Hughes. Follow him at The Beat of Diablo on Instagram, I'm told. But do you have a response?
Great question.
To the great question from Dave Hughes.
Yeah, well, my method for most of that album was doing the main vocal melody with my voice and then trying to do most of the backups with synthesizers. So unfortunately, the shabop shabops were part of that as well.
That's okay. Like you said, it was a fantastic rendition. There's nothing wrong with the song. You absolutely killed it, and it's uniquely you, which is what we want from our local artists, taking things and making it their own. There is a moment where I feel like sometimes I see bands and they do a spot-on cover of another song, and I'm like, why the hell would you do that? Come on, guys. Give it a little bit of originality here. And you guys have that sprinkled throughout your latest release as well. So make sure you go check that out. I believe Moonlight is the name of the record.
Can we get a shabop shabop from you, though?
Can we hear? What's your best one? Let's see what you got, boss.
Shabop shabop.
Nailed it.
Wow.
Send that to Dave. We got you, buddy.
Dave.
That's what we do here.
I
we
agree,
provide.
Dave. Miss those bops, but I'm not an artist, so.
Oh, stop it. You guys are great. Honestly, I'm coming around. I'm liking this holiday thing. It's pretty fun. I got the stupid coat on, but that's just standard issue uniform here from Grinch's. Anyways, let's do our next segment that we have here, apparently, titled This Day in Music, where we talk about an event that happened in this day in the history of music and a follow-up question, starting off with the question right now. December 17th, 2010, Captain Beefheart passes away at the age of 69 from complications to multiple sclerosis. The American musician, singer, songwriter, artist, and poet, born Don Glenn Villette, oh, that's a mouthful, in Glendale, California, recorded 13 studio albums and considered to be a pioneer of songwriting in the same vein of Frank Zappa and other art rock musicians. My question is, Who would you consider to be one of the greatest of all time in the world of musicians that you are surprised is not more well known by the world at large? Who is somebody that you feel the world has slept on as a ace musician throughout the years? For me, I'll give you a quick example. Marty Grinchmas, he's the top Zambophone player of all the time. I'm telling you, it's great. If you ever get the chance, listen to the album. Christmas blows, but so does the Zambophone, baby. It's a great record. Check it out. But who do you think is an unsung hero? Maybe someone who has not gotten their proper flowers in all of music history. And feel free, whoever, jump in. I know you're biting at the bit.
Let's go down the line. War Dog, slap it up.
I was gonna say Joni Mitchell, but she's gotten her flowers.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think she's definitely gotten some respect. A couple nods of the hat.
She got forgiven for blackface, so I think that.
Yeah, there you go. You know, you
qualifies.
balance it out.
Can't cancel Joni.
You can't cancel Joni. She's an American treasure. I think, you know what? That's fair. I like that answer. Joni Mitchell, we love you. Please go listen to that music. What about you, boss? Who would you recommend as being a unsung hero that might not have gotten their flowers in the music industry?
I'm going to stick with Victor Borg.
He's a classic.
Oh, that's great. I think that's perfect. All right. Well, this will ask a question, receive an answer. We'll work our way down the line. Who would you recommend?
I'm going to go with Uli John Roth from the
Ooh, yes. He is a very underrated guitar player.
And like when he left the Scorpions, I think he put out some of his best work. So
Oh, absolutely. He's still touring to this day. He comes around here. He
He's
comes down to the
insane.
East Bay. He's all over the place.
he
He's still
also
incredibly
has
talented.
this like white tiger, like this fluffy, floofy, stuffed white tiger that he keeps on stage while he plays.
I like
I have
it.
no idea what it means or why it's there, but every show it's always there, and I'm just like, that's your spirit animal. You're still kicking. I love
From
it.
one fluffy fan to the other, I like you even more, Johnny boy. What about you, boss? What would you say is maybe an unsung hero that might not have gotten their flowers?
I'm going to go with the band Japan, who may be better known in England, perhaps, but nobody here knows who they are.
What kind of genre would you label Japan as if they are?
I
able
would
to be
I would
labeled?
say they kind of picked up where Roxy Music left off.
Okay, absolutely. That's a great choice right there. I like
New
that.
Wave Prague.
Yeah.
Check out Japan, everybody, if you like what you're hearing. And what about you? Who would you round out?
I was actually thinking about this the other day. I got two answers.
Shoot.
All around, RCV Moore, I think, is super underrated and underappreciated. Very diverse. My God, he recorded so many albums and songs and stuff. And then I was thinking about Blue Cheer, specifically Paul Whelan.
Yes.
Paul Whelan, the drummer of Blue Cheer. See, I'm already blown it.
That's all right, though. There's nothing wrong. Blue Cheer is that was one of the first,
heavy
bands
metal.
I joined. We learned how to play Summertime Blues, and I was like, this is the greatest thing of all
The
time.
loudest band in the world at one point.
Really?
And supposedly practiced in what is now Wasteland on
Okay.
8th Street.
I had no idea.
That was their practice space.
Well, we're learning all sorts of good stuff here.
San Francisco band, baby.
Check out all of these unsung heroes and more. And I believe I even got a couple more questions here for you, believe it or not, before we get you guys back up onto our performance area here. What is your favorite piece of music that has dropped this year? And follow up, what is one album that you think every music lover should have in their collection? For me, I'm a big classic rock fan. There's a record featuring Stephen Stills. It is his first solo record, and it's the only rock and roll record in history to both feature Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix on the same record. I did not know that until I heard it, and I looked up the notes. It is a amazing record to begin with. But then you find that little fact. I'm a sucker for facts. I love it. I'm a music nerd, guys. I'm sorry. But who would you say would be in that vein? Oh, geez, I already lost it. There we go. Of an album that you think people should have in their collection.
I'm a really big fan of this LA band called Tchotchke.
Tchotchke, I like
and
the
they
name.
put out an album this year that is quite good.
Tchotchke, do you know the name of the record that people could check out? Or just look up the most recent?
I'm drawing a blank on the name
That's
right
all right.
now.
There's a lot
but
of
it's very
music.
good.
There's a lot of music out there. Understandable.
One of two.
Anyone else? Any records that came out this year that you want to highlight, or maybe any records that you feel everyone should have in their collection?
Sven Vunder. I think he's a Swedish musician. He's like a composer. Shout out Justin Pinkerton. I know you all about that. Oh yeah. He's great. He's put out a bunch of records. I think the latest one is Daybreak. And then I don't know. I've been listening to a ton of Drab Majesty.
There you go.
They've got a lot of great records, and they're new. You know, I've focused so long on getting older stuff, but we need to support the new.
Oh, absolutely. You start building your catalog, and then you're like, listen, I know, I get it. You know, Savory Brown, I know what to expect. I want to hear some new stuff, like some Candy Whips music, perhaps you could throw into the mix. That would be my vote, but I don't know. I've grown partial to you guys, which is going to get me into a lot of trouble back at work. But it's the holiday season. I'm taking a risk in it. You guys are good people. You know what? I think I got one more holiday question here for you guys, and we're going to wrap this up. And I got to go make another appointment at around 9 o'clock. Right. Last question is a holiday question, so let's go ahead and keep it in theme. How old is too old to still believe in Santa Claus? Like, I got a 4-year-old niece, and I'm getting tired of the shtick. I think it's time I just, like, what age do you think a child should be told the harsh reality of the world we live in?
Never.
Never. Yeah.
Never?
3
What?
months old.
That's.
I wish I still
We
believe.
find out organically.
Oh, guys, just when I was starting to build a trust with you guys, I thought we had something.
I found out on TV that it was playing on TV, and I was like 9 or 10, and I was questioning, and then this TV program came on and said the myth of Santa Claus, and I was like, oh, I guess.
Well, I guess that's one way to shatter a child's universe, which you get 10 points for that, whichever news station took care of that for me. I don't know. I think 4 is a bit old myself. It's like, grow up already. But I don't know. That's enough. That's all I got here. You know what? That's going to do it, everybody. Please. The one and only Candy Whips has been on this hostile takeover. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and release you. I'm not keeping you hostage.
Happy
You
holidays.
guys are more than welcome to enjoy the rest of your holiday season. That being said, I'm going to get the heck out of here. My name has been Anthony Grinch from the International Grinch Association of the World, LLC United Incorporated. Please follow the host of this program, Schmitty, at Talking Schmidt Live. And make sure you follow this place right here at The Complex SF. And make sure you follow me at Anthony Grinch. Yes, that one. No, I mean it. It's actually me this time. The other one was a fake account too. Follow me there on Instagram. Until then, we're going to get the heck out of here. I'm going to give you back your host, and we're going to have a fun the rest of the episode. Does that sound nice to you guys?
Sounds great.
Anything else you'd like to plug before we get you the heck out of here?
Actually, our podcast is expanding to the East Bay.
What?
Yes, and it's going to be Teen Protein Pro Teams team. So if you have any kids that are looking for daytime activities, need a little help building mass, accumulating mass.
Yes.
We're expanding into the East Bay.
I think this is $1 million idea, guys. If you want to invest, go to @candy.whips and hit them up with a formal response. Please don't lowball them. It's got to be $25K or up. Otherwise, they're not wasting their time. They're very important, influential people.
There's a lot of VC out there, and we know what you're doing with that.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you keep an eye on these people. But otherwise, we'll be doing it for them here during the holidays. So that's my time, everybody. Thank you so much. Tip your waitresses and wait staffs. We're going to go to a commercial break, and I'm going to get the hell out of here, and I'm going to go terrorize this orphanage around the corner. So happy holidays from Anthony Grinch and all of us here at The Complex. Take it away, little elf things up top. Whatever's controlling this. Let's go to commercial.
Across the room, chip on your shoulder, burning blue, carving cracks in your skin so I can look through to see your strange green heart.
Thank you.
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Okay, Horde guitars, what they got? They got pickups, and they got these pickups. They got more pickups. Ooh, look at this pickup. Ooh, and they got this pickup, and then that pickup. Ooh, there's so many pickups. Oh, more pickups. Ooh.
God, Jesus Christ, already almost took my mustache off. What the hell was that, everybody? Jesus Christ, you think you can do anything around you here with your being your own show and whatnot, but apparently I gotta watch out for fucking Grinches I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I take it back. It's very nice to have you on the show, Anthony, and I appreciate the International Grinch Association of America and Beyond, LLC Incorporated. We're good. I promise, we're good. Let's just get through this, everybody. Thank you so much. I don't know what the hell that was, but it's been a wild past 30 minutes there. You don't want to know what kind of corners of rooms I've been shoved into to keep me quiet here. But let's get back to it. That was absolutely a thing that happened on the show. And the band they were aces. I got to give it up. Give it up to Candy Whips. They were absolute pros for that. So I apologize. I don't know what happened, but new favorite band for putting up with that. I'm sorry. I thought Buddy Brunch was terrible. Jesus Christ, everybody. Jesus H. William H. Macy. Anyways, let's get back to it. We got a couple more tracks from these fine folks here in Candy Whips. So let me send it right on back down to the band. Candy Whips on Talkin' Schmidt, live from the Complex, baby. Let's go.
Creeping up my stairs, make believe that I don't care. Is that great unknown. I will go there. I am waiting eagerly for your blade to set me free. You put me down, 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 down. You put me, 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 you put me down, you put me, you put me down, you put me, you put me down, you put me down. Thank you. We have one more. I have not eaten for a week. I wait for her to let me speak. The fear, the pain, exploding in my brain. I always turn the other cheek. My freedom's been denied. She's never satisfied. Sniff, sniff, scent of leather. She gives me painful pleasure. These scars will last forever. My baby's into leather. It's hard to move in all these chains. I can't explain my dirty stains. She cuts, I bleed. She rides me like a steed. I beg for her to come again. My freedom's been denied. She's never satisfied. Sniff, sniff, scent of leather. She gives me painful pleasure. These scars will last forever. My baby's into leather. My freedom's been denied. She's never satisfied. Sniff, sniff, scent of leather. She gives me painful pleasure. These scars will last forever. My baby's into leather. My baby's into leather. My baby's into leather. My baby's into leather. My baby's into leather.
That was absolutely fucking mind-blowing. Thank you so much. That was incredible. The one and only Candy Whips. I don't know how they made it to the end of this program, but God bless them for doing it and sticking through. They were absolute champs. Even being put through the rigorous test of dealing with one Anthony Grinch. I think he hears me. I swear, he's got to be living in the fucking walls in this studio. He's got to be. So you might want to get that checked out. But we'll deal with that next season because we are officially taking a break for the holidays, which is very good and very healthy, and we're all very happy about that. So make sure You guys, once again, please follow Candy Whips on Instagram and social media at candy.whips for all good things about this band. They were absolutely incredible. So please give them some love. Give them the old Talking Schmidt live bump. Get those numbers up for them. And while we got you here, should I announce it? Let's announce it. We have our first official date and our official guest booked for the first official episode of Talking Schmidt live at the Complex in 2026. It is going to be happening February 4th with the one and only party rock band East Bay Soup Kitchen, everybody. It's going to be a fucking banger of a show. These folks do not miss, much like Candy Whips tonight, much like every band that's been on the show this year. It has been fucking truly beautiful to watch all you people come together to support live music and showcase what you've got talent-wise, because Lord knows there is no shortage of talent right here in the Bay Area music and art scene. I love you with all my heart. This has been one of the best things I've ever done, and I look forward to doing this for many more years with you fine folks. So please follow us along on twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. If you want to subscribe, it's about $6 a month. It's awesome. It goes to helping keep this show running smoothly. So if you guys would like to donate, again, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf, where you're watching it right now. We also do it on YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. But make sure you follow The Complex SF at The Complex SF on Instagram. Follow What's Poppin' at The Complex SF as well on Instagram. Follow all of our fun shows we got going on here at at The Complex, as well as Talking Schmidt Live. And make sure you... narcissist alert much. Oh, he heard me again. I got to get out of here. Thank you so much. This really has been an awesome experience, and I really do look forward to doing a lot more fun stuff with these fine people here. It's been an awesome year and a great honor. So thank you, George and Alana. I love you guys. You guys have been awesome for giving me this horrible opportunity, and hopefully I've proven you mostly wrong. Yeah, give or take. That's fair. I can live with those odds. It's all right, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much. We will see you February 4th. Have a great Christmas. Have a great Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any holiday celebrate, New Year. Have a great holiday season and a happy New Year. And we will see you all happy and safe in the year 2026. Until then, Schmitty and crew out for Talking Schmidt live at the Complex. Thank you for an awesome year, guys. Adios. So I hit the outro. Still, it's the out. I'm trying. I'm sorry. She's gonna hit me.
My fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.